Thank you so much for following. Cosmical Carnage. Thank you, thank you. I was muted. I was muted when I was speaking. I didn't realize it for the first. I was at like 40 seconds. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome Penguin and TK and JSCR and Farky and Cassenjoy and Oogie and Ayadami. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope every meow has had a great day. Also, congratulations for resigning you humanity. Hey, become a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you for becoming a cat, Penguin. Thank you. C4 is a protein, and the army poisoned the C4, and in Vietnam it was used as an edible because of the poison. Wait, C4 is a protein. C4 is a protein. Wait, so C4 is poison as well? See, I'm not very big for it. Is protein a poison? Protein a poison? Hello, Cosmical Carnage. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you've had a very meowy day. Congrats, Iromi, your foot job clip broke 50 views. It did. That means I'm going viral. Do I want that to be my most viewed clip on Twitch? I have no comment on that, you know. I'll be proud that my foot job business is doing well. Oh hi, so no go frontline too, I see. Hello Destiny, welcome to the stream, welcome. You will be glad to know though, I have started the new account on Sunrise server. And I think I'm like level 20 now or something. So I've started it, don't worry. I started it. And you know, I'm currently like harvesting pulls for Klukai as fast as I possibly can. So there's that. The foot job clip without context, it sounds so weird. What do you mean it sounds weird? Doesn't it sound very normal? Like, you know, I'm not breaking Twitch guidelines, okay? I promise. I was gonna clip that now. Well, you know, maybe from now on, I'll reference it as the FJ clip, you know? That way, it doesn't sound weird for anybody who wants to come to the stream and then hears me out of context and then thinks I'm doing some very unsavory things on stream. That's probably not a good first impression. Oh, your foot job clean? Clip. Why don't we say clean? I'm digging my grave again. I've been digging it. Why is it always feet? Ah yes, feet. I don't know why it's always feet, you know. I myself only have thighs. There's no feet on my model. Just thighs. Level 20 already. That's big. You see, I want to say that's big, but like, you know, it only took me like yesterday and today, I think. No, 3 days. Level 20. So, you know, it's still quite small, and there's still a lot I need to unlock as well, you know. Like usually when I'm around level 20, you know, the gacha games, everything's unlocked. No one goes frontline. In that game, I mean, I didn't check what level it is for some other stuff, but high level. But I did get the Lumine clone in Girls Frontline, and as soon as I got her, I made her my profile picture because she's so cute. Like, I'm a big fan of Lumine. I've seen her in like a military gear in Girls Frontline. Like, I literally do not know her name in Girls Frontline, but she's cute. So she's currently, hopefully, my main in that game. Better than being foot unemployed. That is true, that is true. If you can get a job with your feet, then that means you're going somewhere in life, you know? Only the most skilled people can get their job with their feet. Is there really an only feet? There is. You know, it goes by the name of Wiki, you know, and you know, I hope one day. You know what? Never mind. You know, never mind. That I do not wish for that one thing I was going to say. Hi, Iromi. Hello, Rapture. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you've had a very meowy day. And we broke the record for the earliest Say So moments. Nah, you know. Like, I feel like when I streamed the Little Sister game, that I'm pretty sure there's probably a moment where I said, like, the first thing I said was with the Little Sister, you know. I think that was probably my first quickest Say So moment. Probably somewhere in one of those streams. I mean, there's like 5 streams of that game. And I remember saying something that I regret saying at the beginning. I don't remember what it was, but I remember it. Also, the music's low. Is there settings in this game to like turn volume? Here we go. Is that better? Also, let's like that. So remember, the guns were loud last time, so this should be fine. Hopefully. Fetus away for Ironia's success. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I don't hope so. Don't put me on WikiHow, please. Not WikiHow, WikiFeet. Holy. I mean, I would definitely make it. Okay, maybe it's a bit too much. Okay, I can tell. There we go. Better. I feel like I would have made it if I'm on WikiHow, you know? I feel like WikiHow is just like very canon. Well, not canon, but like very like iconic, you know? Did you make an account on the real server? Yes. The account I'm currently playing on or every day is like, yeah, the real server, the right one. The one for the European stuff, yeah. Right server, don't worry. Whenever you stream Mistria, there's always a clip of you saying you hate women. Is that where the clips always come from? I remember the last one. I remember the last one. Yeah, the last 2 times I played it, did I really say I hate women? I honestly do not remember. I thought I expressed my love for women in that game, you know? Because you've got the cute, like, blonde girl, I forgot her name. You got the kid, she's pretty cute. You got, like, by the kid, I mean, like, the blonde's little sister. I forgot her name as well. Who she calls Celine, the blonde? Maybe? Based, thank you. Feet are very based, I agree. Maybe a bit too much weight. Probably fine. Okay, I'm glad it's okay now. I'm glad we're doing something right. Based. Wait. Based women hate based or based feet based. I think that needs clarifying. We're talking about the feet, right? We're not talking about hating women being based, right? I hope so anyway. What's my friend request then? I need to add people. It's just that I've been doing it in the morning. Where like the first thing in the morning when I'm tired to get it out of the way with. For all of my gachas recently. Normally I do them in the afternoon when I have a bit more energy and I'm not lazy. But considering I'm doing the first thing in the morning, I just do them and then I usually take a nap. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, there we go. You know, just ignore that they're all red. You know, when desperate times came for desperate measures for Mika, we took desperate times, desperate measures. Probably fine. Wait, I feel like I've read that message like 3 times now. Does picking your server matter a lot in Girls Frontline too? Are there friend supports or something? Yep, friend support and guilds and stuff, yeah. But I think I recently unlocked guilds as well. I didn't join a guild, but I unlocked them. But the anti-social in me says I'm not going to join them. There are friend supports as well as the plateau. Yeah, I mean, friend supports, like, they're always OP. I have one friend in Honkai Star Rail that has a lot of E6s. Like all of their stuff is basically E6, and so whenever I need them, they're there. And that's the only person who gets my support. Because like any character E6 is very, very strong. Lone Sigma Wolf Iromi. That is so true. No, that is not true. I will never be a lone wolf, you know? Only a lone Sigma cat. Because being a wolf would go against my catness. Judging from the thumbnail, I am positive Iromi might like Adu. Maybe just a little bit, you know? I was really adorable. Very adorable. You know, I also relate to being in that constantly. So I understand her pain, you know? Meow Nation! Yes, everybody from Meow Nation! I hope you've had a very meowy day! Mika in the thumbnail must be cheating on her. You see, I would be cheating on her if I had an ARU plush, you know, but you know, there's only one character from that game that'll be having a plush of until more of them come out for pre-orders. Until more pre-orders come out, there'll only be a Mika plush in my hands from Blue Archive. And, you know, only Mika figurine, and only Mika Nandoroid, and only Mika stuff. You know, I gotta go all in. I gotta make sure people know that Mika is the only girl I worship. You know, seriously anyway, you know. I worship some girls on the side. You know, I worship ARU on the side. You know, it's just not my full-time job. We're getting Haruka action from the last moment, yeah. The one where she was about to press a bomb, right? She was about to blow up the town or something like that. Unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable! Wait, now he's very silent. Can I? No, I can't. I can turn it up on here though. I will never, ever forgive. Look, eyes with the Haruka. Please play music. Why is it so quiet? I had to pretend I didn't see anything yet. He didn't just blow up the town. It's okay. Don't say saw no evil, heard no evil. I feel like the music's so quiet. But maybe that's just my side. Hopefully. But yeah, from what I remember from chapter 1, like, we went in debt. We found out that they were using our stuff that we were paying back on the black market, and now we're gonna like go and beat them up for it. Sounds fine right now? Not too bad on my end? Okay, that's fine. Like, for some reason, it like the volume is very quiet for me. That's good to me? Okay, that's fine. And yeah, hello gamers! Yeah, hello, Ursula Unit, welcome to this stream, welcome. If you haven't had a meowy day, then make sure to woof. That is your command as the meow meow commander. You're the senior administrator. That would make you the prefect team's second in command. Please, you make it sound much more glamorous than it truly is. I'm nothing more than a supporting secretary to the head prefect. Wasn't Gonyu also like a secretary? You know, she you know, every day more and more she's getting a bit Gonyu-fied. OMG, it's Akko! It's Akko, guys! Quick, make your fan arts while you still can! Milk. He does have those the mama milkers. That is very true. And she has, like, whenever I see this in a character design, okay, like I think to myself, like, could like somebody have this kind of outfit IRL and like use it on like a daily basis? Like as a cosplay, I guess it would work. Like, could you like, okay, I was gonna say, could you go to an office like this? But then I thought that probably not. You know, that wouldn't make sense if like the office would allow this. Because the thing is that at my secondary school, there was one teacher that had not the most sensible clothing. Let's put it that way. It was still, I guess, labeled as smart clothing, but at the same time, it was like, in my opinion, it was not sensible for a school setting around children. And that's why this came to mind. It was like, would this pass like my high school's like pass for like safe clothing? Because I have a feeling it could, to be honest. I have a feeling it could. Depending on like dimensions. I don't know if that's the correct word to use. Dimensions from each side. Yeah, let's put it that way. If I had a secretary, it would be the outfit. If I had a secretary, there'd be no outfit. Reminds me about my maths teacher I had that wore mostly leather stuff to classes. Leather? Like, but like, don't teachers like usually have to like do like a smart conduct at least? Like, how is like leather like a part of like a conduct? Or is it really like that, like in other countries, like teachers can wear like any clothing? Because honestly, when I think like leather clothing, I feel like cowboy. I got the big cowboy boots, you got the cowboy hat, got like a nice like leather jacket with like all these like shingle things and like the cuffs. And then coming into the maths class, like, yeehaw! Time to round up those numbers. I feel like that would be a very fun class. Or maybe not fun, but like a class I would regret ever like having to partake in. It looked quite stimulating. You see, I can't imagine like leather like looking appealing at all. Like, I've never seen clothes made out. Okay, maybe skirts. Now I think about it, like leather skirts. Yeah, I like I can't. Words, commute, please, words, please work today. I feel like leather skirts, they look very nice. But I can never, like, I remember I tried to look for a leather skirt once. Like, it's very hard to look for leather clothing. Because if you get, like, very cheap leather, you get it, and then it, like, reeks, and you wash it, and it still reeks of, like, dead animal. And, it's... Like, I had a jacket like that, and I just could not wear it. So it just stayed at the back of my closet for ages until it stunk out of my closet. And then I just like kept it in like a bag in like a different room. I was like quarantining it. Most of it I'd wear is a jacket or something. And yeah, like I have one leather jacket. Well, I used to have one leather jacket, and then for some reason it got a big hole in it. And I don't do moths eat leather. Like if moths eat leather, then it might make sense. But like my leather jacket just like one day just had a random big hole in it, and then I had to throw it away. Even though I really liked it, it's such a nice jacket. I'm still mourning my leather jacket to this day. Ooh, the leather stuff is too expensive for something that either barely or not even machine washable. Yeah, that is true. Like, and also, like, I don't, like, the expensive leather is usually, like, real leather from animals. And, I mean, I feel like those ones are, like, the ones that usually stink the most, to be honest. Especially if you're getting, like, the fake leather of, like, Not the fake leather, the real leather that's very cheap leather. If that ever makes sense. That's usually the ones that stink. Like full leather, four, like I can't say four very well, but full leather, like the fake one, like that also can stink, but like not as much. Like, I think the problem with that is that usually the colour runs. Like if it's like coloured leather, the colour like runs from it very easily. Definitely don't have experience. If it's something I really like, then I don't mind hand washing every now and then. See, I don't think I've ever hand washed things, to be honest. Like I think when I was playing, like when I was like maybe 7 years old, I maybe dunked like shirts in the water, like pretending to like do some like washing, and like, you know, sometimes to like feel like more grown up. I think I helped with the washing, like went on the washing line. Like I've never hand washed anything. I've seen like those programs like in TV shows where they get out like the bucket of water and they got like this grinding board and they're like scrubbing it against that with soap. I feel like it looks so medieval. It looks so cool. But it takes a lot of time. I also have never ironed before. But I'm deadly scared to iron because the one time I used the iron was for like these like hammer beads like I was like making when I was younger, and I burned the paper I was using to not burn the product. And it came out a disaster. And then from then my parents had to take over the ironing. I already do that with some of my mugs and the other clothes. Some of your mug. Wait. Does that mean you have a dishwasher? I feel like it's very common in the UK to like not have a dishwasher. Like there's not many people. Like I think like when I think dishwasher, I think like more of like the more like richer people. Well, not like rich, but like more like the posh people. Like for example, if I see like a dishwasher, I think, wow, that person is very posh or like very fancy. An iron is a cat's worst enemy. Besides the vacuum cleaner, that is true. You know, because like cats, they like to jump up on high places, so they like to jump on the ironing board. And if they touch the iron, then it goes squeak because it's too hot. And then if it burns, and then I'm sad forever. And the thing is, even like, you know, even I'm scared of a vacuum cleaner, you know. Mainly when it comes to my electronics. If it's near my electronics and my wires, I'm terrified. Because like, I used to have wires all around. When I didn't have my own room, and I had to use like the living room for like playing games and stuff like that. And then when the Hoover came out, and then the wires would sometimes go under that, I'd be terrified. So when I saw the Hoover, I would quickly grab all the wires I could see, and I'd like put them on the sofa. And I'd be standing on the sofa waiting until the Hoover was gone. I had the same mindset about dishwashers. See, that's the correct way to think about dishwashers. You know, they're so fancy, and like sometimes you also don't clean the stuff. You know, I feel like maybe I have the boomer mindset in that case. Like, I feel like a dishwasher can't wash the dishes as well as I can wash the dishes, or like people can wash the dishes. I do have a dishwasher, but some of those aren't machine washable. Yeah, I mean, I know that part. And I know as well like some like chopping boards as well are not machine washable. Okay? Yeah, I only learned that recently though, very recently. I used to think you could always put chopping boards in the washing machine. The dishwasher. Have I been saying washing machine this entire time? That would be a bit concerning if I just shoved it in the washing machine. Are you correcting your students well? I am correcting my students well. I'm also getting corrected by my students, you know, because all bow down to the great and all powerful Akko. Or should I say the Gonyu clone? I'm definitely not trying to offend anybody. Definitely not. You get scared of the vacuum cleaners like a normal cat? I do. They're terrifying. Especially the ones that have like that very long nozzle. They're like the most terrifying. They're also very, very heavy to use, you know? Like whenever I have to use it for cleaning, I feel like I'm one of the Ghostbusters, you know? About to suck up like a ghost. Or like Luigi in the mansion, you know? They're also very, like I said, very, very heavy. I feel like I'm going to knock myself out. The circle of correction. Exactly. I love getting corrected and giving correction. I wish I knew cutting boards and knives were meant to be hand washed before I put them in the dishwasher for a whole semester. Yeah. They do tend to be something you need to know. But I feel like it's also like if I have a dishwasher, then I get lazy, you know? Like if I can use a dishwasher, then I'm lazy. And then I feel like I just like put the knives and the chopping boards under the sink unless somebody's forcing me to wash them. Don't have to be like, do this now, do this, or else I'll just like, I use this, I'll just put it here for now, you know. When I need to use it again, I'll clean it. I love to stick around, but I'll be looking for the most part because I really got to practice for my lesson and quartet rehearsal later. That's okay, Frankie. I hope everything goes well. Good luck. I'll wait for Catgirl maids robots to solve this problem. The thing is, we're not far off from that, you know? Like, look at all these like restaurants that you can go to where there's like a self-serving robot, you know, and they take your order and they talk to you, you know. We're not far off. And you know, one day, you know, we'll be able to marry our waifus, you know. Like AI will come so far that you don't have to marry a hologram. You can marry an actual robot of your wife. That would be a very good thing. Then I'd have to get rich first. Wash the dishes or no feet. You should be threatening with my feet consumption, okay? I need my feet to survive. How could you do this? Why do you want to punish me so much? You know, this is worse than the squirt bottle. Even the squirt bottle isn't as like terrifying to lose than like the feet. Feet are like the holy grail, you know. If I lose that, I have no reason to live anymore. What about if I smash the dishes, you know? Like if I smash the dishes and they don't exist anymore in this like realm of existence, does that mean I washed the dishes? Because technically there'd be no dishes to wash anymore. So, you know, I think that is a loophole. Loophole to feet. This is a no feet zone. It's a student correction zone now. Like, if I'm going to correct the students, right? Can't I correct them by telling them to show me their feet? I think that's like the ultimate correction they can do. And if they do something wrong, then they just have to whip out the grippers. They whip out the grippers, I'll forgive them. Smash the dishes, no feet from mom, no! You see, the thing is, if you're gonna like, say no feet for a month, that means I'm just gonna go down the black market, or I'm gonna go down the dark web route, you know? I'll get my feet supply illegally then. You can't stop the feet supply and demand. You can't stop it. I'll find a way. I'll find a way to get my feet. That would be a reward for the students. Okay, then we have to think of something else. What would they not like with their feet? Okay, I know if they like me seeing their feet, which is a very weird thing to say. I'll put a sack on them, you know? I'll put like a bag or a sack on them. And then they can feel like the remorse of like having a bag on their feet or like a sack on their feet. Or I'll make them do a sack race. I have no clue what that has to do with not showing their feet, but it's probably some kind of punishment, right? No internet for use to no feet. If I can't have internet, then that just means I have to go around to my secret cat den. And if I go to my cat den, I'll have a secret chain of internet access there. And then I'll be able to access my feet there. There'll always be a way to the feet. There'll always be a way. Meow. Yeah. Yeah, hello, Kaz. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. You joined at a very good time. I'm sorry that I was talking about feet. Feel free to crucify me for that. We're back to Shiroko now. Sorry, Shiroko. I was too focused on feet for a second there. Your subordinates wouldn't have any reason to be quivering in their boots right now if that's all you were. Who says I'm quivering? A very astute observation. Let's see. You must be Suna O... I can't pronounce it. Suna Okami Shiroko. Suna Okami Shiroko. There we go. I got it. Rumor has it, a beta student council were the only ones remaining in the district. I suppose that must be all of you. From what I understand, there's supposed to be 5 Abita student council members. It would seem you're missing one of your rank. Our president is always right now. Wait, the president is away right now. And we're not the student council. We're the foreclosure task force. Miss Senior Administrator. Oka Soda, right? Are there no student council members present? I'd like to speak with the student council if you please. It's okay, feet are okay. You see, feet are okay, but they're also amazing, you know? That's why I wish I had feet of my own. But all I have for these big lumps of fat and nothing more. Your beta student council is long gone. For all intents and purposes, we're now the acting student council here. So if you're not going to say anything, you can say it to us. Oh wait, if you're going to say something, you can say it to us. If you're not going to say anything, don't say it to us. Just go away. Go hug your goat, your goat horns that you wish you had, Miss Apple. And if holding someone at gunpoint is your idea of having a conversation, that's pretty reprehensible, if you ask me. Indeed. Oh. My apologies. All units lower your weapons. Click, click, click. Oh. We actually did it. Allow me to apologize for my colleague's recklessness misuse of force. The hell? But I was just following orders. Echo? Your orders to blindly engage using indiscriminate bombardment right from the start? Well, plotting firepower is a misstain of above-ground tactical deployment for the infantry. Does it not go without saying that certain precautions are to be taken when operating within the district of another academy? Do you have toe beans? I do not have toe beans. I wish I had toe beans. But if I did, they would be on Wikifeet, you know? And I'd be the person uploading them. Sadly. Again, my sincerest apologies to the foreclosure task force. The Gachas prefect team was mobilized to take specific individuals who have violated our academy's regulations into custody. This was an unfortunate incident, but since nothing illegal has transpired, I hope you'll be understanding. We were only acting in accordance with the urgency of the situation. I asked for your cooperation during the execution of the prefecture team's duties. Like we said before, that's not going to happen. Oh? An academy like Gachas are abusing their massive forces to wantonly... I've never heard that word before, but okay. Wantonly conduct tactical operations at a tiny school like ours? That's a crystal clear breach of jurisdictional authority. We'll be the ones to decide how problem solver will be dealt with. I've never seen Ayane have balls like this. This is the first time she stood up for herself. And I like it, you know? As much as I hate the Ayane curse, I appreciate that she has, like, actual balls, you know? She'll actually stand up for herself when she needs to. That's when water goes down the wrong hole. Holy. It makes me cough. Reminder that Iromi promised toggleable feet. Toggleable feet. You see, like, the thing is, technically I could have toggleable feet. Oh wait. You mean like feet, like bare feet? Toggleable bare feet? Because I can't promise that. Otherwise, if you just mean you want to see feet, then all I have to do is drag my Vtuber model out and then just put my feet on the screen. And then take them off. And then on again. Jarvis, Google wantonly. Read. Oh. Oh. You know, I read that first as like Google. You know, if I say Google and I'm not gonna say it, my phone will start speaking. I thought I messed up there. Read the second definition. Yes, please Google, tell me the second definition of wantonly. I don't think I want to know what the second definition is, but please tell me. Not the wrong hole? Definitely the wrong hole. It went down the wrong hole, otherwise I wouldn't be choking, you know? I can't choke if it doesn't go down the wrong hole. You know 3D when? 3D Iromi will happen when I have 2.0. And then it'll be 3D of the 2.2. Or maybe a 3D of this model. Because then it'll always be a throwback. Maybe. But yeah, I like the idea of like juggling between like 3 models. That would be kind of cool. Expensive, but kind of cool. But I guess at this point, like this like PNG is basically my PNG tuber self. So technically 4 models in that case. It's disgraceful that an academy of Gehenna's caliber would abuse their power to launch this kind of assault. It would seem you all feel the same way. I'm shocked you would be so obstinate, even in the face of our troops. Will the source of this confidence be rooted in the abilities of a certain individual you have in your corner? Perhaps your Meow Sensei? I'm not gonna say anything. Keep me out of your fire tackle, please. Don't drag me in this. Sensei, you're the official advisor of Scale. Does this mean you agree with the foreclosure task force? Problem solver may be a nuisance, but they're not bad kids. ARU may be kind of dumb, but she's not a pineapple. Okay, they're all kind of stupid, but not that stupid. This one feels the nicest. They're all stupid, but they're not that stupid. Of course they're a bunch of rotten apples. They blew the ramen shop. Definitely did that. But I bet they blew it up by mistake and then felt compelled to roll with it. What? If that explosion had really been meant for us, why set it off at the ramen shop when nobody was there? All that did was expose their plan and make it for a terrible trap in general. I guess you have a point. They laid a trap and then sprung it on themselves by accident? Oh, who would hire those idiots? I feel so bad for them. They're like saying so much mean stuff about Problem Solver 68. But like they're so like no, I mainly say this about ARU. Like I really love ARU, you know, like ARU's so like evil, pure evil incarnate, you know. She's like the villain that I wish I was, you know. I would do anything for ARU, you know. She's my role model. Like the I forgot what their troop name was. Like what was it like the sexy swimsuit burglars or something? Brigade? Was it like the sexy swimsuit brigade or something like that? That they were when they were like burglars, you know? It's like how ARU looks up to them. I look up to ARU. Wantonly in a lustful or sexually unrestrained way. Wait. You know, I'm searching this up now. I need to know the definition. That's made me very, very curious. Wantonly. Oh wait, that's the exact definition. In a lustful or sexually unrestrained way. She pressed herself against him wantonly. Or in a deliberate and unprovoked way. They wantonly destroyed property. Property. Okay, that does make sense. You know, I feel like that was definitely a double-edged, double-laced word there, you know. I feel like Ayane may be coming on a little too hard to Akko. Like, Akko seems a bit like... She seems a bit like, I don't want to say this to such a very refined woman, but, like, she seems a bit like, you know, unrestrained. You know, like, she gives me vibes of, like, Cinnamon from, like, Nekopara, you know? Like, the, like, pervert of the group. You know, she gives me those vibes. So I could see Akko taking Wantonly in the second definition way. I could very much see that. PNG made today? Yes. Because this game really likes to, well, I don't know if this emulator would do it, but the last emulator I tried to use, it basically made my model lag like crazy and then crashed the game. So we're on PNG mode to avoid this. Also, welcome to the stream, Jericho. Welcome. I hope you've had a very meowy day. The Mars Swimsuit Gang. Yeah, that's the name. That's the name. You see, I say I'm a true Blue Archive fan, and I don't remember that. I'm so very sorry. You know, I've again, my transgressions are insurmountable. Everything reminds me of Nekopare, Romy. That's because I'm just so scarred by my experiences with Nekopare, you know. I was so scarred. It'll never leave my mind. And at this rate, you're also training me to remember all of the Nekopara openings. So it's like double, triple karma. Akko is like the nagging, annoying wife that you love very much. Would you like a nagging, annoying wife though? I feel like if a wife nagged me, I would probably just like... Okay, you know what? I would not do what I was thinking. I would tell her to go to her doghouse. You know, I'd put her in the doghouse and I would not let her out, you know. I'd lock the cage. She will not be allowed to leave. Not until she promises not to yap anymore. You know, he's just on a resource saving mode. Yeah, basically, you know, TLDR, resource saving mode. Vanilla is crying in the closet, all forgotten. Iromi's too busy with her new toys. You see, the way you say toys makes it sound very, like, perverse of me. Like, you know... See, the thing is, I wouldn't be allowed to say she's in the closet because, like, technically there are some variants of her that are in the closet right now. But only because I love her so much, you know? I wanted to say nice and toasty, you know? Like, just ignore that summer's coming up. I wanted to stay nice and toasty. But there was a massive vanilla plush right on my bookshelf, you know? So, you know, like, the proper vanilla is watching me. Like, she's actually watching me right now. Now that I think about it, like, the plushie is looking in my direction. She's, like, watching my every move. That's kind of creepy. You know? Maybe vanilla really is a yandere. Totally. I never realized this about vanilla. It's all coming full circle, you know? Why do I like yandere? Yandere is vanilla. Mika, Nia, ARU, the list will only get longer. If only I could have a Nia plush, I would love it. You know, like, she reminds me of, like, Floof, you know? She's like a big sheep. A Tsundere cane sheep. Also reminds me a bit of, like, Arisu. I think she's called Arisu from, like, Classroom of the Elite. Mainly because of the cane. It's like the cane. And that she's very short. Poor vanilla. I bet she's ordering chocolate ice cream instead nowadays. Look, she's not allowed to eat chocolate, okay? I forbid it. You know, like, I know the main character in the Nekopara Casio lets her eat chocolate, but I will not let her eat chocolate, you know? Like, I am what you call only into one wife. I mean, I'm only into waifus who are only into one wife. You may call me hypocrite, but that is why my waifus love me. Akko will go to the doghouse and drag you inside too. There's no room inside the doghouse for a cat, you know? I don't want to get into a dog fight. I don't think I could dog fight. I cannot dog fight, I can only cat fight. in the catfightiest way. And by catfight, you know, I'm talking like the petty thing with your hands going wah 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 wah. Honestly, she would probably dominate me in the doghouse. Very, very much if it's a dog fight. But I should stay away from Akko. Isn't she also wearing a collar? She's also got that like dog collar, hasn't she? Yeah, you know what? She terrifies me. You know, like knowing all these facts now, it's kind of terrifying me. Back to my wholesome, actually cat girl shit up home. Regardless, it doesn't change the fact they demolished the ramen shop. So again, we're not handling them over. Yeah, and we can use this chance to find out who they're working for. We're not done with them yet. In conclusion, there's no need for us to negotiate with you. We demand that the Nyahahah Prefect team removes its force immediately. That's too bad. If that's how it has to be, then you leave me no other choice. Really, it brings me no joy to do this, but... it brings her all of the joy. You can see that she's such a sadist. She wants destruction. Like, she's the type of girl that would look down on the earth when it's being destroyed by, like, all of catkind and, like, smile sinisterly. That the entire world is being destroyed. We have no choice but to use force. Please. Kapow! Pow! Wow! 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 Kapow! Wow! 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 Yeah! 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 The heck? Unforgivable. Where did you come from? Huh? Unforgivable! 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 Iromi, what are you doing? Unforgivable! Kapow! Is this like a gun? Yep. Yeah. Collapses. Overpowered. You know, they look down on Problem Solver 68. Now they have no choice but to look up to them. And then Hina comes on the scene and they're all just bowing down to the Overlord. You have no choice but to do that. You know, the emphasis on that is scaring me. That could be insinuated in many ways. That really could. Enough of your lies, Amau Ako. Pardon? What you said about how things... Wait. What you said about how doing this brings you no joy. That's a lie. This is what you wanted all along. Kayoko. Nice one, Hadaga. Sorry. I didn't come to the rescue sooner. It's my fault. The plan is ruined. Should I sacrifice myself as penance? I'll do it gladly. Yeah, technically it is your fault, but I think it's alright now that things are getting a lot more interesting. Oh dear, you managed to break through our perimeter. What the heck? How'd they get all the way here? Well... My apologies, Senior Administrator. Our attention was on the Ibido students. We'll reassemble the formation right away. It's quite alright. As for you, Kayoko, what is it you're getting at? At first, I was surprised the prefect team would show up way out here. Why go out of your way to another student's district just to arrest some petty criminals like us? An inefficient and sloppy use of force like that isn't Hina's style. This was obviously an unilateral decision of yours, Akko. And you mobilized a platoon the size of a small army just to take us into custody? Nah, you did it because you fully anticipated a hostile engagement with another school. The entire student body of this school is only 5 students, which leaves only one explanation. Sadist Akko. Your true objective was scale. What you wanted was sensei all along. She does not care. You see, I'm like puzzled. Does she want to annihilate everybody to get sensei? Or does she want to eradicate everybody, including sensei? Is it like a Haruka thing where it's like, instead of being dominated, she wants to be like dominating, you know. She wants to like completely like eradicate like the thing that like is more powerful than her. Kind of like, I'm trying to think, what's a character that really likes power that isn't male? I honestly can't think of one. My brain just beep, beep. It's just a line. Just a beep long line. Akko wants that senseiism. Senseiism? She wants a senseiism. Senseiism like a so what's it? Wait, what is a senseiism? Like, I honestly can't picture what that is in my head. Can you say annihilate one more time? Annihilate, 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 annihilate. Annihilate, annihilate, annihilate. Annihilate, annihilate, annihilate. Is that enough times? No, I gave you more than once because I was trying to hear the differences. You know, it sounds quite normal to me, right? That's quite a normal way to say annihilate. That's more than once, but I understand now. Wait. Understand what? Understand the word, or understand the differences? Or understand that the way I say it is the most based way and the most gyat. Skippity gyat way. Sensei! Me? Why do you want me, Akko? Be truthful. Annihilate. Annihilate. Well, like the thing is, isn't like annihilate and like annihilate two different words? Or they like they are two different words, right? Or are they like the same word but just pronounced very differently? I thought they were very different words. Mean the same thing but like different words. Like how like pop means bop, and how like swivel means swirl. Yeah. Those are the best examples I could come up with. The profoundly wrong way, you mean the profoundly right way? It's the bottle of water situation. Come on, like the bottle of water situation, like bottle of water, okay? I can say it right. I can say it right, don't worry, you know? I haven't British to my grave yet. As far as I know, there's only one. It's you know, maybe it's more like a scone versus scone situation, you know? Maybe. The thing is, like, it looks like annihilate, but like annihilate sounds, but like I don't know which way, you know. I give in to peer pressure, you know. I don't know which way sounds better, to be honest. All I know is that everything else sounds correct, you know. Bottle of water, bottle of water, you know. There's only one very right sounding way to say that. Must be a British thing. The differences of the words. You know, honestly, it could also just be a me thing, you know. There's like many things that I think, and then in reality, it's just like, it's just a me thing, and I've been wrong the entire time. It sounds so forced saying it right. I'm so sorry. You mean saying bottle of water? I mean, that's just because, you know, like you know, my accent is like a very northern accent, and like the natural way to say it is the bottle of water. But like, I know like most southern accents, it's more like bottle of water. Not gonna lie, I feel you on the me thing though. Pronounced decal wrong for years without knowing it. Decal? 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 Is it decal? Or is it decal? Decal? It's decal, right? Honestly, I'm not surprised you got that wrong. Like, even I think I'll get this wrong right now. Like, it's like weird words like that, you know? Very, very weird words. Like, also like foliage. Like this, like foliage. Romy annihilated that word. Or annihilated that word. Thank you. Thank you. It's supposed to be decal. I pronounced it decal. Decal? Yeah, I've kind of got no words for that. Like decal, not even like decal. You know, there may be no excusing that part, you know. If that last part specifically, you know, like the deck part I could understand, but the cold part at the end, like, mind blown. Yeah. Akko has that Gonyu bell. She does, doesn't she? Like, the thing is, this looks like a dog collar to me. But sadly, the thing is, we have to assume Genshin stole from Blue Archive because I'm pretty sure Akko came out before Gonyu came out. So, like, you're looking at the originator of the Gonyu design. So maybe you should bow down to your almighty goddess, Gonyu originator. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled making fun of Iromi for being British. Yay, my favorite part. Please hurl a lot of jokes my way, you know. I love hearing the British jokes, especially like getting me to say a bottle of water 50 times, you know, to know that I'm a true British person, you know. You gotta test my Britishness, you know. If you don't test my Britishness, how can you know I'm a true Brit, you know? I may just be faking it all along, you know. Maybe all this time I've been trained in the art of being British, you know, but I'm not actually British. Maybe I'm actually from America this entire time. Never know. Maybe I've been lying to you all, you know. Maybe I'm just trying to seem more regal, that I thought that would make people think that I have more of a personality. My personality is just British. Nothing else. Bad news, Gonyu is older than Akko by 10 months. By 10 months. Wait a minute. Akko is not on the clock, but she's younger than 18? Wait, no, Gonyu is like 1,000, right? Oh wait, do you mean the design? Oh, you mean the design, right? Stupid me. Stupid me. The design. Wait, so does that mean Gonyu came first? Holy. I feel like holy, like I hear holy now and I'm like, I can't think of anything else but like digging my own grave. Yeah, digging my own grave. Oh no, fake British. I'm sorry, you know, it had to be done, it had to be said. I'm definitely a fake Brit all this time. American, true to my core. I sound very American, you know, like when I loosen myself, you know, and I stop focusing, I sound very American. Very true facts. Bruh. I prefer the bruh. I hope you can make that trend. Or maybe like a cat version. Bruh. Got you created all, yes. She's I forgot, like, what's the word? Is it progenitor? Prodigator? Is it prodigator? I feel like this is just like me searching up dictionary things. Is it Prodigator? Prodigator. No, it's not Prodigator. I forgot the word. Progenitor. Yeah, that might be the word I'm thinking about. You know, like the origin. You know, the propagator. What progenitor? It's something. I see, like. See, my brain houses all these big words. I just forget them. Like whenever I'm like writing an essay, I have to search for the spelling for the words. I'm like, okay, my brain has come up with this big word. Now, where does this big word like come from? How do you spell this big word? You're a real American, come to a fair and eat deep fried butter with us. I'd rather die. You're not getting me close to fried butter. If you ever hand me fried butter, I'll do the cat move and I'll throw it in your face and run away. This Blue Archive came out in 2021 in February. Oh! Yeah, wait. But that's the global release though, right? So, oh wait, that's only global release, right? Like, the official game came out in 2020, right? Like, wasn't it like a year before? Like, isn't like the like global like a year behind is what I mean? Which would mean it's up to debate. Progenitor, propagator, progenitor. It is a progenitor. I feel like I'm becoming Doofenshmirtz, I'm not gonna lie. Because Africa's so hard, it's unreal, I can't get enough of it. Honestly, it's like have you ever seen like the office worker like Gonyu like kind of like collab outfit she got? I don't know what they collab with. Like Gonyu got like an office like worker kind of like outfit for a collab, and it kind of reminds me of that if you like slit two like parts of the shirt. Like if you slit like two like windows into the shirt so that like the bazongas have a window to breathe. Like that's kind of what it reminds me of. Progenitor is the progenitor. You're in the main story, that's it. I am in the main story, yes. We're currently in part 1. We're in episode 1, I mean. I think we're near the end of episode 1 though. You roll me the hedgehog. Yes, you know, I'm faster than the speed of light. Like I'm pretty sure that's like in it's like Sonic Underground opening. You know, like one of the lyrics is like Sonic is faster than the speed of light. And now Iromi is faster than the speed of light. I thought I would have to explain that one just because I think like, you know, ironically I think Sonic Underground is a very, very underground cartoon. No Japanese? Wait, oh, the Japanese came out in 2021? I see. Wait, did the Japanese release alongside the Korean version of the game? I'm guessing so then, because I think there's only 2 versions, right? Like 2 different releases. Hasn't Blue Archive been in development since something in 2015? I have no clue. I am I'm unknowledgeable about Blue Archive development, except they have some very sick designs. Ako, that shirt is in the dress code, and that skirt is 2 inches too high. You mean is 5 inches too high, and it's not meeting the dress code because there should be no shirt. Okay, Google, go on Galbodu and search for official Lady Gonyu. Office Lady Gonyu. Easy. The more I say Google, like I'm just expecting my phone. Actually, my TV could respond. I had it on. Okay, let me turn that off. Like if my that like I kept thinking that Google would respond because like sometimes my TV, like I don't even say Google, and for some reason Google Assistant just pops up like, how can I help you? Holy shit, Alice Alzaki is in the YouTube chat. Must be their love child, I hope so. I ship it. I ship it. Mainly because I love Alice, you know? I remember seeing the release announcement trailer for Blue Archive, being legit interested, forgot to try it out, and then ADHD made me completely forget it existed for like 3 more years. Honestly, I can relate to that. But that happens with me for like a lot of things, you know? I'm like, this is so cool, I want to try it, and I just don't get around to it. Like for example, like Heavens Burns Red, you know? I wanted to try it on release, and now it's been like probably like a good 6 months or more, you know, and I just haven't got around to it. Probably some more like, oh yeah, like Tales of Arise, you know, my entire like backlog list you could probably think of, because I'm like, this is so cool, I want to play eventually, and then I just forget it exists. And then the only way I'm reminded is like somebody will like recommend it and be like, oh yeah, I have that, and then I immediately go to play it because I'm like, I wanted to play this for so long. Or I will see like some cool fan art and I'm like, yeah, I have this game. I want to play this game. It happens too often. Meow meow meow! Meow meow meow! Austin, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're having a very, very meowy day. Akko wears the outfit better than Gonyu. I mean, if you removed the glasses from Gonyu and you actually gave her like hair that wasn't like short, long hair, then I would agree. Oh wait, I mean, then I would agree on the other side, yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of Akko's hair over Gonyu, you know? I'm not a big fan of like the like short, long hair that Genshin goes with, but a lot of characters for some reason. It's like, just commit. Are you gonna give the character long hair or short hair? Please, don't give them a mixture of both. I have no bias, trust me, bro. Yeah, very much no bias at all, definitely not. But to be fair, Akko is more fan serviceable than like Gonyu. Like Gonyu, while canonically she has the thighs to kill like, was it like a monster or whatever? That doesn't show in her model. Only in the nice fan arts. I note down the games I'm interested in playing. I mean, the thing is, I have a written backlog, right? I've written down all the games in my backlog. But I forget that list exists sometimes. So then I just don't check it, and then basically I've forgotten it again. And also that list is very long. You know, so I kind of just go with the flow sometimes. And a lot of the times, I'm playing the game that I have sailed the 7 seas to get. Dude, Hoyu has gotten us at least 5x with the bob cut just for it to have a massive ponytail for no reason. Exactly, and it's so ugly. Like, why would they learn? Just commit, please. Like, I don't know what people see in them, to be honest. Like, they're just so ugly. Like, I love Gonyu. Don't get me wrong. I love Gonyu. Because if I don't, then somebody in this chat would kill me. But I love Gonyu, obviously. And, you know, it's just that hairstyle, you know? Like, please. Just make it long hair. Like, doesn't Lumine have something like that as well? Like, I love Lumine as well, you know? But, like, please. Commit, please. Losing my head. Oh dear, I should have remembered that Problem Solver had someone like you in his ranks, Kayoko. Has he said too much of the libido skills? Oh well, no matter. All forces, commence! Strike him down. Stomp, 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 stomp. Feel free to open fire. I love Gonyu, says Iromi on gunpoint. That is basically me right there. You know, I can already imagine the on-side with Get After saying I hate Gonyu. I mean, did I say that? I never said that, you know. I think people are putting words in my mouth. I love Gonyu. She is amazing, you know. Why else would I buy the Gonyu skin, right? Only out of love. Definitely not because I didn't like her original character design. Stop. I'm digging my grave. Perfect. Prefect team forces are advancing from all directions. Yeah. He's mortified. Stop. Reinforcements. Had more coming? In such overwhelming numbers? Okay, maybe I did overdo it just a little. But I figured it was better to be safe than sorry when dealing with scale. It's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared after all. I thought we'd broken past their siege lion, but now there's a second. Dayoko is right. Well, she's half right. It's true that I anticipated the worst in the event of a clash with scale. But it's not true that I intended for things to escalate like they did. I really hope you believe me when I say that, though I understand if you don't. The Tea Party. They act as a student council of Trinity General School, Gachas Academy's long-time rival. Our intelligence gatherers have learned of a report of scale that was submitted to the Tea Party. Oh no, it is what Hifumi said! Hifumi! That has learned what happened today to the Tea Party. Great. I had no clue what scale was at first. Whatever intel the Tea Party had, it was absolutely necessary for us to acquire it as well. So I took a long look at the report Shinatsu had compiled. Very belatedly, I might add. A mysterious organization left behind by the General School Council President. An extra... So where's the big words? An extrajudicial club headed by an adult. I can't be the only one who finds that suspicious. There are too many unknown variables when it comes to scale. That's unacceptable with the treaty on the horizon. So until it's signed, the prefect team will be taking Sensei into our custody. Taking care of a group of troublemakers while we do is simply an added bonus. Nice that things are being kept simple. Your plan is to kidnap Sensei. Do you really think we're gonna let that happen? Nope. I have 1,500 Genesis crystals saved up. I'm thinking about getting that official skin that was free for everybody else. Oh, you didn't get the skin? Honestly, like, out of all of the Genshin skins, like, if you minus your Tao skin, right? Like, official skin is probably my favorite. And then, obviously, closely followed by Klee skin. But, like, official skin, like her original design, I was not a big fan of it, to be honest. But her skin, 100% so adorable. Like, the best 4-star skin out there. Red eyes go so hard, plus the dress. Yes, exactly. I love red eyes. Like, if it wasn't obvious, I'm a big fan of red eyes. And I also really like the white combo. Like, it just goes so well with Fischl, you know? Like, as soon as that skin came out, I just wanted to build Fischl. Like, my Fischl is not is not the most well built. Like, I started building her as soon as I got the skin. I also came back to playing Genshin just for that skin. Like, because I think at the time I was taking like a very long 6-month hiatus or something from Genshin at the time. Probably like one of my longer breaks from Genshin, to be fair. But yeah. Please, Aku, take me into your custody. Please, Aku, you know. Have me begging like a cat. If you do, Aku, I'll make you a nice fumo. Just for you, I promise. Make sure to join the Captain Pet Discord right meow, meow, meow. I agree with Nightbot. I heard that the summer event was super good too. It's the only summer event I've missed. Honestly, yeah, like if you exclude all of the albedo events, because let's be real, right? The peak events in Genshin were the albedo events, right? Both of them. Like, if you exclude those events, that one summer event was the best one. Like, it was so fun. The only part I didn't like about it was Xinyan's part in it. that one was kind of mid. But like, I really enjoyed everybody else's. It was very fun. But I guess it's just because I'm not the biggest fan of Xinyan, to be honest. Like, as a character, you know? Not a big fan of, like, the rock and roll type of characters. You know, like the kind of free-spirited ones. Like, Kazuha, always one of my favorites. Fischl, also one of my favorites. Mona, I think she's called Mona. She's also pretty cute. Though her event was so confusing. Like, at the end, you had to do something with constellation, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like there for like 30 minutes. I just did not know how to like progress it. But besides that, it was very fun. Iromi races towards the tomboys. I'm not races towards the tomboys. Okay, I love tomboys, you know. I'm an active fan of tomboys, and like how do you? Are they cross-dressers? You know, like, yeah, like, the more feminine characters cross-dressing. You know, a big fan of that, you know. So, I love tomboys in that regard, you know. Femboys, different story. not the biggest fan of femboys, like, in like, a character design way. At least most of the femboys, you know. There's some femboys that definitely stuck out to me. Like, there was a manga I read, like, I think it was like called like Wolf in Sheep's Clothing or something like that. And the guy in that one cross-dressed, and honestly, 10 out of 10, like, very like underrated like read. It was one of my favorites, and then from there, I think I also found another one I liked. But I think it's called Shishonki, also, Bittersweet Change, where the characters, like, have body swap. And then it's basically like a body swap, where it's, like, very much intent, like, the entire story is, like, focused on them living in the other person's body. And, honestly, it was, like, very untropey, more drama-focused, and it was very good. Like, honestly, some of the best things I've read, I wish I could find more stuff like that. Not the biggest fan of femboys. Said Iromi actually lied for a team. Well, I mean, a lot of them I don't like, you know? Like, I'm like, there's just some that pull it off so well that I see it and I'm like, I'm dying, you know? Yeah, some of them just pull it off very well, you know? Some of them pull it off very well. I just leave it at that, you know. It's not my favorite trope, but like when the trope is done like to a certain degree, I'm a massive fan. Like I think he's called Momoji from like Fruits Basket. He was very cute. They're like not in like a shipping way or anything like that. Just like very cute character. Like when they did that time skip, I was like, what did they do to my boy? Why is Momoji like Bishonen now? It was like horrible to see. Beep 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 beep. Nin nin nin. Nya nya nya. Blue Archive Femboy win. There's probably one in this game, I'd imagine. Like I've seen one that has a very loud mouth. She's kind of like a femboy. Finally, Durin, the kid dragon from last summer event, is gonna be a playable femboy in the future. Oh, do you mean like the dragon that was like with Scara? Because I always see like fan arts of like those two. Honestly, I'm in for it just because like it basically means more Scara content. I'm 100% down for that. Give me more Scara content, please. And as if it's a femboy. Like I'm in for this. I'm in for this. Mainly because I expect Genshin to do it well. Oh wait. Is it the one that's already been leaked? Like this dragon? Is it the one that's already been leaked? I forgot what he had. He has pink hair. Forgot his name though. Please tell me it was the one that was leaked. He was so cute. He was so cute. Dahlia. He was called Dahlia. Is it Dahlia? Like, cause like, don't they always have like different names, like in their dragon form to normal form? Would it be Dahlia? I hope so. Like, I know this is cope, but I honestly hope so. Hopefully never. Hopefully no femboys. Oh wait, femboy. I meant tomboy. I meant tomboy. When I said I saw one in Blue Archive, I meant tomboy. I've ascended to the brain of him. I'm gonna go in, yeah. If you want to support the stream, feel free to check it out. People are guessing he might be Dahlia. I hope so. Honestly, Dahlia is so adorable. The only problem is, like, Dahlia is a 4-star, right? Like, that just means he's gonna be weak. The thing is, I hate falling in love with 4-star Genshin characters. Because, like, 90% of the time, they're just, like unusable. Unless it's C6. And they're unusable as a DPS, you know? Like as much as I love Freminet, like, compared to other, like, 5-star DPSs, I see C0, like, he's just not that great. And it makes me so sad. Now, why are you looking up the Scarex study? Look, I'm not looking it up, okay? It's just what comes on my X timeline, okay? It's just what's coming up on my X timeline. And it's not because I'm looking up, like Scara X anything, okay? It's because I like Scara art. And because I like Scara art, then, like, you get stuff like that popping up sometimes. Also, you know, now that I think about it, right? Tomboys, you know. My favorite tomboy of all time is Kisa, you know. Kisa Tachibana from Jack Jam. So, you know, I can't be a hater of tomboys if she's, like, one of my favorite characters of all time. So, you know, I win. Honestly, I'd love to do a tomboy tier list. Mainly so I can put Kisa in her own rank of being, like, incredible. But I guess, like, the thing is, right, like Jack Jam, like, brings into question, like, what counts as, like, a femboy, you know? Because in that game, technically, because they're all males, they're also playing the female characters, you know? So would that class them as a femboy? You dodged a death penalty with that correction. But I did? Oh, wait, do you mean the Durin one? Yes, I did dodge. I did dodge a death penalty there. I'm definitely not looking up, like, dragon stuff in my free time. That would be a very weird thing to be into. You never know, he might be a rare gem like Kuki, Shinobu, or Odoron. I mean, that is true, but the thing is, it's like a dime a dozen, you know? Like, I feel like we get, like, a new 4-star, like, every other patch, and, like, they're usually still very weak, you know? It's just the other occasion, like there's some, like, that, like Fremi and, like, I mean, I feel like if they're supports, they usually come off not as bad. It's like usually if they're DPSs, like if they're supports, usually they're like, they can hold their own, you know. But, you know, now saying this, right, if Dahlia is like a specific support for a character, that would make it very usable. And like if he was like Durin, I'd want to use him on my Scara team. Because, like, technically you're supposed to use like I've seen, like, a lot of like shielders like Charlotte being used with Scara. And from what I see, Dahlia is also a cryo, so if he's a cryo shielder, that would work out very well. There isn't there, like, a lot of cryo shielders now that I think about it. Oh, there's there's Charlotte, there's Mika, there's Citali. I feel like cryo is just like shielder for some reason. Meanwhile, Honkai Star Rail hasn't had a 4-star release in half a year. I mean, to be fair, the 4-stars, they're not usually that strong in the Honkai. I feel like I'm okay that there's no 4-stars, you know. Because I don't think I use any of them. You know, I've tried to use a lot of the 4-stars. And I just did not like them. or I just do not have access to them, like the March 7th, like second one, where she's like talking about milk tea and the ultimate. I forgot what that path is. The hunt path, the hunt tribe. Yeah, I haven't unlocked that yet because I haven't done the story quest for it. But I would use it otherwise. Don't have it though. Taylor, Gallagher, and China March are 8. By China March, do you mean the hunt one? Yeah, Pella I've never used. I tried to use Pella, but she just felt so weak. I don't know. She felt weak. And Gallagher, I've never used him, but I want to build him because I think he's like the only other sustain I could use for my second team at the moment, at least. So he's the only character I can build. Yeah, March 7 the hunt. Yeah, I'd like to build her, but like, yeah, you know, she'd have to come out of the quest jail right now that she's currently in. That is the way it is, isn't that right, Okusora Ayane? Please, for these names, I'm dying. You won't hesitate to resort to violence if necessary. In fact, we welcome it. Gahan is a school I could dig, to be honest. If it's violence they want, it's violence they'll get. You know, my level 50 team will nuke them. Boss, this is our chance to run. There's no turning back onto when the battle breaks. Prefect team will attempt to wipe us and beat us in one fell swoop. But if the Abuda students draw their fire away, we may be able to break through one of their weaker points. Boss? Oh, Kayoko, you should know me better by now. Run away? After the way they've threatened us? We never run away from a fight. Problem Solver is anything but a pack of third-rate villains. That is true. I could never forgive myself if I let myself get away with such blatant disrespect. I do. We ran away from a fight just yesterday. So you're gonna fight them? It'll be tough to beat, even if we join forces with the Abidos. Besides, there's no way the Abido students will cooperate with us. All that's left is to... Alright, we're working with Problem Solver. Let's wipe out those arrogant little twerps. We shall become Sensei's shield. All of us will protect Sensei together. Got it? You certainly escalated quickly. He's doing like the Ojo-sama laugh. I don't think I could reach that level, to be honest, without my mic completely being obliterated. So just pretend you hear an Ojo-sama laugh. Naturally. Who do you think I am? Our victory is assured. Trust is met with trust. That's a Problem Solver way. Yes, I'm here with the Sensei. And for the record, we didn't blow up the ramen shop by mistake. That was a total purpose, got it? It was an act of high-level psychological warfare that only a cold-hearted outlaw like me can use. Yes, I do. I believe you. Well then, we certainly knew this was possible. So are you becoming buddy-buddy a little too quickly? These things are supposed to take time. Well, very well. Prefect team, we're moving out. Subdue the foreclosure task force and Problem Solver, and do all you can to secure Sensei. Sensei is an outsider to Kibotos, so see to it they are unharmed. I'm gonna make you pay for firing that shotgun, and me! You know, Iori I still need to warm up to. I feel like every other character except both Ayane and Iori, I'm kind of like on the edge about. The enemy has begun the siege. Sensei, please leave Problem Solver 68 with us. I will do that indeed. AKA, I will let the AI do that, you know. I believe in the AI gods that exist, you know. Everybody else who may be against AI, but me, I'm all for it, you know. If they can make it so I don't have to play, I will do that. See, like, the sad thing about, like, this is that when I was doing my rolls, like, my rerolls for my account, before I got both Shiroko and Hibiki, I like 4 times out of the 10, I got ARU, you know? And I'm so sad that I don't have ARU anymore. I'm hoping that one time when I don't wanna hope to lose like a rate up. You know, it's inevitable to lose a rate up. So I hope that when I lose a rate up, I will lose it to ARU. Ayane is prettiest Abida students. Is prettiest Abida students? I mean, the thing is, personally, I think that Shiroko is the prettiest, you know? It's definitely not due to my big bias to cat girls. You know, definitely not. But like, Shiroko to me is the prettiest. When Iori wished me happy birthday, I almost died. That's how they get you. They get you with the voice lines. To be honest, I feel like I could be won over by like a very cute character going like, "Happy birthday, Sensei." But isn't Iori kind of like a tsundere? Or at least from that one like clip, like from the Girls' Feet Line stream that I watched. You sound like a very big tsundere. Those ultimate animations always look so mean. But isn't that the best part? How does pity even work in this game? I think the pity is like you pull 20 times and you get the guarantee basically. I think it's 20 times because I think every time you pull, you get like these 10 kind of like pity tokens, and you need 200 to like get the guaranteed. I believe. Yeah, she's a tsundere. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of tsunderes, to be honest. Like, when they're done right, they're like done right to like a very incredible degree, you know? Maybe one day when I do her story quest, she'll win me over. But I believe I have Iori. I believe. I may not though, to be honest. Because there's like, how many, like there's like hundreds of students in this game. It'd be incredible if I knew my waifu files in this game that well. Oh dear! Squad 1 is unable to fight! Retreat! Retreat! Squad 3, pull back until we can supply! I see. I have a much better understanding of just how many troops we must allocate to deal with scale. Their power is way beyond what I expected. Incredible. We didn't underestimate them, but we should have approached this more carefully. But it's not like they're invincible. I have seen their weakness, so I know what it will take to defeat them from now on. We just have to push a little more. I'm sure we can win this. All right, rear squad 8, advance. The prefect team are calling for a third round of backup. Oh, again? You mean there's more of them? This is nothing. We can keep fighting. So you shouldn't... Wait. Akko shouldn't have the authority to mobilize this many troops. Someone else must be backing their attack as well. You mean the head prefect gave the order after all? Huh? You mean Hina is coming here? We have to run now. Boss, what would I mean? Calm down, boss. When Akko wished me happy birthday, I felt that in my heart. The thing is, I feel like if Akko wished me a happy birthday, it wouldn't be going to my heart. It would be like shooting a bullet to try and kill me kind of thing, you know? I feel like her happy birthday would be like a death threat. She scares me. Because Akko wanted to spend the night with us. Spend the night. I feel like that was probably like an assassination attempt. Don't take her words the wrong way, you know? She wanted to assassinate you! This will be a whole new experience for me from here on out. I'll have to write an apology letter if the president catches wind of this. Well then, it's time for round 3. Prefect team, ready your weapons! Akko.
President Hina? President? President? You mean his head prefect? President, I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. Akko, where are you right now? Me, I'm down the street from Gehenna, of course. I'm on a routine patrol with the club. That's a lie! I guess the senior administrator really was acting on her own. Anyway, what's this about? You're supposed to be away on a business trip. I am. In fact, I just arrived. Oh, I see. Well, President, I have something I need to do, so I'll get back to you in a bit. I'm just a little busy right now. Busy? Why are you busy doing a routine patrol? What's going on? Well, that's because, could it be you're busy with something like commanding our members in the district of another academy without jurisdiction? What was that?
Kill her! Make her feel pain! And then she'll be drooling!
Holy crap! President, when did you get here?
Did she just teleport? Oh no. Oh me, oh my, I think it's about time to die!
You'd better have a good explanation for this,
Akko. Why did I say Hina? I was just that mesmerized that she just appeared in front of me. 2 Hinas at once? Am I seeing the coming of a doppelganger?
Nya 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 nya.
Torasaki Hina, Gehenna's head prefect. Her appearance matches her file. That must be her. But Gehenna's head prefect is the highest ranking member of their armed forces. What would bring someone like her all the way out here? I mean, she's probably gonna explain that. An imposter among us. I think this is a little sus. Well, let's be honest, right? Forehead lolly. She also got the uniform 2 inches too high.
You see, President, I mobilized us to arrest a group of troublemakers and...
You mean patrol? Patrol!
Impossible! You mean Problem Solver 68? From what I can see, the only ones you're confronting right now are Scale. Problem Solver should be... Whoosh! Where did they escape? They were just here. So I can explain everything, President. No, that's alright. I think I understand. This must have been done for the sake of identifying and removing Gehenna's risk factors. But Akko, we're the prefect team, not the student council. Scale, the Tea Party, the General Student Council President. Those things are best left to the raccoons of the Pandemonium Society. We'll discuss the details when I get back. With all communications, it takes some time to reflect in the prefect team club room, Akko. Yes, ma'am.
Her halo is like 10 times as intense as everybody else. I mean, to be fair, she is the Grand Overlord, you know? If she did not have a very grand halo, then they would be doing something wrong, you know? Like, she just looks so, commanding. Like, look at those eyes. They're so glowing, you know? Like, she looks like she would kill you 1 second, and then the next second, she would just, die of embarrassment. That's, the type of vibe she gives off. It doesn't look like she has, a meter, you know? Like, she's not a spectrum. She's either 100% violent or 100%,
Moi, Kim!
Very, very embarrassed, kind of. I'm not very good at descriptions. ...
Even Sensei is speechless. Now's our chance to try again. Wait a minute! The Gehenna head prefect is extremely powerful. There's no one stronger than her in all of Kivatos. Don't be in such a rush. We have to negotiate first. Why are you guys fighting so much?
In my nature as a cat girl.
The cat girl needs to overthrow the entire world. That is why it's in the blood of Shirako to take over the entire world. For the cat army! For the Abidas Foreclosure Task Force, Miss Head Prefecture. You understand the situation? Of course. There have been unauthorized troop deployments near other districts without prior notice, as well as clashes with other academy students. But it is also true that you interfered in the business of the prefect team, Abidos. Hey, so, our position has not changed. Wait, problem solver is gone and the number of troops hasn't changed. All we have is Sensei and it's hard to stop the others. I wish Hoshino was here right now. Hoshino? Would Abidos' Hoshino be Takanashi Hoshino? Huh? What's all this about? What a mess.
Oh no, do they have some rivalry? And now she's like, we gotta fight. It is my all-time rival. What? Hoshino?
Sorry, I was just taking a little nap. I know I'm late.
Oh wait, is this like a Hina x Hoshino moment? Is it a ship moment? Could I possibly look up their ship online and find a lot of fan art with them together? Ooh.
What took you so long? It was nuts here. Those Gehennapunks were... We defeated all of them. Well, not all of them.
Just like in the dojins. All of the dojins I've seen in the past. My waifus.
The Gehenna Prefect team. You found problem solver all the way here, huh? Alright, I don't know what happened, but everybody in the foreclosure task force is present. So shall we try this again, Prefect team? You've changed a lot since your first year. I almost didn't recognize you. Huh? Do you know me? When I was on the intelligence committee, I took note of any students of interest in each district. I could never forget you, Takanashi Hoshino. I thought you left the Beatles after the incident. See, so that's what happened. That's my scale. Well, never mind. I didn't come here to fight.
She came here to punish Akko. Just like in all the dojins I've seen. Ooh.
Iromi. Chinatsu.
Yes, President?
Yes. Gather the troops. We're pulling out. What? Pulling out?
Not so fast, not so fast.
Mouse. Huh? Chief out? I, Sodasaki Hina, Gehenna Head Prefect, formally apologize to the Abidos Foreclosure Task Force for the unauthorized deployment and use of forces within a foreign district. Gehenna's Prefect team will no longer enter this area without authorization. I ask for your forgiveness and understanding. President. Wait a minute! President! What about the ones who violated the rules? What about problem solver? Gee!
She's like, shut up, peasant.
Let's go back.
She's so commanding, and I'm so into it. Hina, my beloved! I'm so happy I got her for free. I'm so happy she was a free unit. Whoosh.
All the prefecture team's forces vanished from Abidos in the blink of an eye. Be able to move such a large force so quickly. The head prefect is really something. What a shame. It's a good opportunity to fight some powerful enemies.
You know, I feel like Shirako gives off like JoJo character vibes. Always like wanting to fight like the next most powerful enemy in her way.
Shirako must have the blood of warriors. Then again, I'm not one to turn down a fight either. I don't really understand what's going on. What happened? I don't know. Why was the head prefect here? I don't have a clue either. Where were you? Sorry. I feel like things are getting worse. It's also chaotic and hard to navigate. Ayane. Right. So much has happened today. We shouldn't push ourselves to do any more. We need to rest. Yes, let's disband for today and figure out the situation at school tomorrow. Okay, you're right, Ayane. Let's call it a day. We'll meet in the club room earlier tomorrow.
After Hoshino has like done 0. It has been a very busy day, Hoshino, you know. All your naps as an old geezer. It must be hard on your old bones.
Okay. Got it. I need a shower anyway. Sensei, I think the head prefect said something to you before she left. What was it?
Did she? The telepathy. I don't know what telepathy that was, but I did not hear anything.
Yuri, are you okay? I was threatened with a shotgun, rolled around, scolded by Yako, and set down by the president. It's been a very tough day. See. Can you please don't give me that pitiful look? It's called sympathy, Yuri. Okay. Sensei of scale.
You want to talk to me? Oh, okay. So she is talking to me now. So I guess what happened is past tense to this present tense? Question mark, question mark.
Yes, I have something I need to tell you. But it best that you hear about it in advance. What is it, Miss Hina? Please, be something wholesome. Are you familiar with the Kaiser Corporation?
No, not at all, but I'm gonna lie to you anyway.
I see. Both Pandemonium and the Tea Party have yet to receive this information. But I thought you should know. I think the Kaiser Corporation is up to something in the abandoned desert of Abydos. In the abandoned desert, you say? Yes. I had no interest in informing Abydos. Their academy will soon be shut down anyway. Well then. See you next time, Iromi Sensei.
That little like smile at the end, that's so wholesome. Like she's like that, like I feel like she's also a tsundere, but like, you know, like what, like it's like she has like the hardcore attitude on the outside, but then like just like the random moments you don't expect, she like lowers her guard and then she gives you a smile, and it's like a smile to like melt the hearts of millions. Kaiser means emperor in German. Don't worry, I know, you know. I, for one, did study history in school, so I know what Kaiser means. I am German efficient. I'll tell you when we're all gathered. Okay, Sensei, then let's go back. Farewell, Problem Solver 68. I am ready for farewell. In a second! For now, let my model be possessed by demons again. AFK. Be right back. Meow meow meow. Just wait. Oh, by the way, I'm back. You know, guys, we're not annihilation or progenitor. That is true. That is true. I'm sorry I pushed them. I'm sorry. You really forgot the PNG can't be possessed. That is true. I forgot I was PNG mode. You know, like, because like I do pay attention to my model, but like I guess because I pay attention to my model, I'm not paying attention to my PNG mode. Because like well, it doesn't move, you know. It only moves if I move it. So I'm just not paying attention. I forgot I'm not using model for and yeah. Cat brain moments. It happens all the time with this cat brain. Odd paintings will sometimes possess in stories, so not 0% chance. True, you know what I should have done? Wait, I can do it now. Be right back. There we go. I'm back. Oh my, oh meow god, I've been possessed. I'm in the middle of the screen. Oh no. Possession. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing content. Yeah. There's an opportunity for fires on the screen fan service. That is true, you know. I'm so sorry. The next time I go AFK and I'm using PNG mode, type fires on the screen. I promise. Iromi, I promise, guarantee. And if I don't do it, then like I'll spin the non-existent punishment wheel. Oh no. Were you starting a donor goal for the prosthetic leg? You see, I would start a donor goal for like, who would want to pay for my prosthetic legs, you know? I feel like nobody would give me any money so I can walk again, you know? Because everybody knows that a cat girl doesn't have legs. They have paws! And I don't want them to give me money for me instead to get the furry grippers, you know? I don't want to be walking around with big furry legs. Because, you know, if somebody donates for furry legs, I can't exactly say no to furry legs. Because it's not my money. I won't sleep at night and the fear of the Iromi PNG. Ooh, be scared! I will come at 3 AM under your bed! Wow! Scary! Scary! Very scary. Cat girl and robo grippers from Ghost Front Night 2. That's even scarier. That's making chat's furry dream come true, you know? I'm not giving in to the furry allegations. You can't get it, okay? I'm not a furry. I'll never be a furry. Not in robo form either. The most you're getting here is the tail and the ears. But technically, you know, considering in my Vtuber I am an inventor, you know, technically I should be able to cook up some prosthetic legs myself. Technically, you know? Technically. If only that worked behind the pilots of Iromi. Wahaha. But in lore-wise, you can imagine I've got some nice prosthetic legs. And there's a billion years because ever since Iromi has discovered VTubing, she has never invented something again in her entire life. Because inventing is boring, you know, very base. Does it want to reschedule the furry game for Saturday? Wait. Deltarune is a furry game? Deltarune, like I did not know Deltarune is anything furry related, you know? When I think Deltarune, I think like Undertale. When I think Undertale, I think like Sans, I like Sans is not a furry, he's a skeleton, you know? So I picture more like, you know, like a nice whole skeleton. So I have seen that, I saw that apparently one of the characters are lesbian. I think that's like the only thing I heard from. Like I was like looking up like PNGs for the thumbnail, and then like the first thing I see is just like, oh yeah, I really like Delta Room because like one of the main characters is a lesbian, and that is like the only thing I heard from the game, which, you know, is great if we're getting some romance in the game. You know, I would like to see some. It's a great Yuri. Actually, no, if that is furry, then never mind. Never mind. We're in a furry dialogue. Look, I was never in my furry arc to begin with, okay? Furry dialogue would mean that I've admitted that I've been in a furry arc, okay? No. Maybe you're in your furry arc. Like, look at your name. Your Cassandra is 2024, you know? You got cat in your name. Cat, furry, you can get a fursuit of a cat. Technically furry, right? You never see those rabid Toriel fans. Nope. I've honestly only seen people go like knee deep for Papyrus, Sans, and oh, what's the name? That one that Papyrus likes. I forgot her name, but that girl. Oh wait, I'm more on the screen than I should. There we go.
Don't just stand there, ARU. Let's get moving already.
Never really seen people get bonus for the bonus. So yeah, maybe you were just looking in the wrong places on the internet, you know. Like I kid you not, like back in the day, like when I was like 14 or 15, like I had some like I had a friend only Discord server, and like I kid you not, but this one and a few other ones that I was a part of that I didn't particularly was active in them, but like I was added in them purely because I had like one friend in them. And like I kid you not, like majority of them had an Undertale like NSFW page, and half of them were about freaking Papyrus or Sans. Like there was even one time where like this like one random person from one of these servers that was a part of, they sent me something I would never forget because it scarred me for life. It was some freaking Papyrus. Not safe for work. That's like the most scarring thing you could ever see. I say this, but like there's probably some more like scarring things out there. But like as like a 14-year-old, 13-year-old, like I saw that and I threw my phone, you know, because at that point I was like you know, like I know this is unbelievable, but like yeah, I was very, very like say so, you know. Very pure, very pure, you know. So seeing that, like, it destroyed me. It destroyed me, obliterated my childhood innocence. Like even swearing at that point was like, if somebody swore in front of me, that was like an act of the devil, you know. I thought they were like demonic. I was like, how could they? That's so evil. How could they say such a word? And now, I say words like that all the time. So, yeah, I have come far from my innocence. Some may say into a better person, and some may say into a more worse person. But either way, I'm rocking him. Excuse me, where should I put this? Why look at me? I had to work really hard on this calligraphy. Throw it into the burning pile of trash of it. No!
Don't throw that away. We have to take it with us. It's just your old calligraphy homework. Do one bad thing each day? What a strange message. But it'll be worth about 100 million yen in 10 years or so. Ah. You look so down, Adu. What's up, boss? I don't think Adu is happy to be moving out of the office. We can't let the prefect team know our location. And our clients are going to come after us for failing the mission. What else can we do? 500 Betos already ended on our sour note. Stabbers, how could they target those who fought alongside them? They're cowards. That's what they are. The money in the bag was left at the ramen place to cover the repairs. Aru, you're... Shut up! I know I'm not a hard-boiled outlaw. Aru, you are. You know, in my head, in my heart, you're like the hardest of hardest-boiled outlaws. Please don't put yourself down. The boss is so high maintenance. But that's Adu's charm. She's so much fun to be around. That's true. Adu, if it weren't for you, I don't know if I'd still be alive today. I look up to you more than anybody else, Adu. Yeah. I said, shut up! Oh, she's so cute. It's not like, yeah, kind of face, you know, like, yeah. She's so cute, I need to contain my inner, like, dying of diabetes. That's it. Everything's loaded. Where should we go now? Well, if no one has a plan, should we head back to Gehenna? Hello, everyone. You. Scale Sensei. Oh, it's Sensei. You're here. What are you doing here? You're on Abito's side. Yeah, but Sensei's always saying that we should get along. That's true, and Sensei did help us when we were fighting the prefect team. Sensei doesn't seem to have any malicious intent. Besides, we're just about to leave. There's no reason to be hostile now. You're leaving? We're not leaving. We're moving on so we can get more commissions. So let's go already. Hope to see you soon, Adu. I love you. Don't leave me, Adu. Stay with me forever and replace Ayane. Of course, Sensei. I can see us doing business together. Though we can't right now since we're so busy. Maybe some other time. Yeah, it's not like we'll never visit Abito's again. I kind of like this place. Well, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Of course I'll come back for the ramen. Yeah. That's the woman who blew up. That's the woman who blew it up. Such an evil genius. Always thinking 2 steps ahead. It was delicious. I hope it was delicious. But it's all gone now. Soon the truck loaded with problem-solving 68's weirdly positions passed through the alley. You know, I was hoping for like some very sad music there. Like farewell music. Hello, Master. I've come to check on you. Are you alright, Master? Hey, Sedeka. Ah, Sedeka's friends. Ayane, you're here early. How are you feeling? Mr. Chappy doggy, woof woof woof. Even Sensei's here. I'm fine. It was just a scratch. What about your shop? Well, I'm sorry I had to let you go, Sedeka. Are you apologizing? Can't exactly work in a building that's been leveled. It's Doge. True, it's not Shiba Seki Ramen or Master Shiba. It's Doge. The proud owner of Dogecoin. It's nice to meet a legend in person again. I'm glad Doge, the very, very famous Doge, did not die. Because if he had died, I wonder what would happen to the Dogecoin. It'd probably crash even harder than it already has, and that would be a fate worse than hell. What the dog doing? I don't know what the dog be doing. I think the dog be doing nothing, you know. He seems to be in hospital. The dog be trying not to die, you know. The dog be trying not to die.
That's what the dog be doing. Smoking that pipe. That is a very valid pipe. It's a very valid pipe. That's a very valid. That's a very valid point. Why is he smoking a pipe when he's like actually been blown to smithereens? You know, it's gotta have like a broken bone. A very valid pipe. Sometimes it just happens, you know. Sometimes you got a very valid pipe. Sometimes you gotta do that, you know. I was actually gonna close the shop soon anyway. It just happened earlier than I planned. You were gonna close your shop? Yeah, I already had an eviction notice from the building owner. Building owner? What are you talking about? Buildings in the Abydos district are owned by the Abydos school, so your shop has to be... ... Actually, the Abydos student council couldn't pay off its debt, so ownership of the building changed. I guess you didn't know because it happened so long ago. What? I don't know. Really? The property was sold? To whom? I don't know. Was it the Kaiser loans? The evil German overlords? Oh, the name sounds right, but I'm not too familiar with all the documents and contracts. That's what happens. Seneca, Sensei, you should go ahead back to the school. I have to check something before I go. Huh? But what is it? I'll go with you, Ayane. Hey, in that case, you should go back to the clubroom first, Sensei. I'll be right behind you. Alright. I also have something to tell everybody. Master, don't even think about retiring yet, alright? Oh, Seneca, I saw a strange bag of money in the restaurant. It disappeared from me in a dream. 5 billion yen! I think this dog's high, you know. I think he's gone through a midlife crisis, given up on his life, reverted to drugs, and is now like believing he has like a sack of money. Because, you know, let's just ignore the fact that ARU gave him money. He's high. He's definitely going to be high. For being an Englishman, you seem to have a bit of trouble speaking English. See, I never claimed to be an Englishman. You know, I'm what you call a Britishman. Or, to be in more specific points, a British cat. And, you know, being a British cat, yeah, you know, that gives me a good, like, it gives me the cat card, you know. Why I have bad English, cat card. I do not know English. What is the English? Meow, 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 meow. Bet they can smoke when in the passenger planes too in Kyoto. Wait, what do you mean too though? Like, that would imply you can do that at, like in our reality. And I believe that smoking is prohibited in planes. So that would be kind of cool, you know? Could you imagine him just sitting there on a passenger seat on a plane in Kyoto? If planes existed in Kyoto, because in reality, I don't think they would exist. You know, because it'd be kind of weird when teleportation's a thing in this world, you know? Like, imagine him sitting there on a plane, smoking his joint. Or I guess his pipe in this sense, you know? Just being the real Yakuza boss that he is. Do all these little animals just walk around Kyoto's running the restaurants and mafias? That is a very valid point. Because the only like evil people we've met that aren't like the like NPCs in their faces, it's been like the furries. And they've like been evil. Well, I guess the cats have been evil and the dogs have been good. I hope that doesn't keep up, you know. If the cats are like the evil people of this world, I feel like Kyoto's is a world I could never inhabit. But Iromi, if you're a cat, why do you not run away from the dog yet? I did. I mean, I'm not gonna run away from him because I'm planning to stone him. You know, I'm gonna be. Can't say with a straight face. I'm gonna stone. I'm gonna get my stones. They're gonna throw it at him. Dogs deserve to be stoned. Disclaimer: in the Kyoto's world, where they're like got a consciousness. Can't even think of them as furries. I just imagine cats and dogs just standing on their hind legs. But doesn't that make them furries though? Like, you know, like, obviously I'm not a furry myself. But like, isn't like the idea of a furry to have like a persona that is close to an animal? Because like, I've always imagined that like when people have personas, it's usually based on an animal, like a bat, cat, snake, or like, you know, something like that, you know? So I would imagine that like they're trying to get as close to like the animal, like anthropomorphic animal on its hind legs as possible. So I would imagine like the Shiba and like the cats from before as kind of like the furries in this universe. If furries could actually like morph into like the ideal furry, you know? Like, if they could like bypass like the fursuits, this would be a furry, right? That is just my guess. It's a very based furry. Based? Yes, very based indeed. Basado! Yes, very, very based. Suspicious how you say anthropomorphic, exactly right. But annihilate is an issue. Look, okay. Like, it's just because you say annihilate wrong, you know? It's not my fault if you don't know how to English annihilate.
You can use it to repair the shop. Eh? Let's go, Seneca. I don't know where we're going, but okay. See you later, Sensei.
See you later, Seneca.
To be continued. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Also like how this is part 1. That scares me.
Oh, Sensei. You're certainly here early. We still have a lot of time before we're meeting. Nanami, you're here already. Hello, Nanami. Still around. I got here early to do some cleaning. I just couldn't sit still. How's the master doing? Well, his health seems fine. Oh, I'm glad. I thought it would be too overwhelming for him if we all went to the hospital together, so I didn't go with the others. I'll have to go with Shinoko and Hoshina later. But when you say his health seems fine, do you mean that there's another problem? You're pretty sharp, Nanami. Hahaha, call it a hunch. And you left with Semuka and Ayane just before, but came back alone, so I thought maybe something had happened.
I mean, nothing really. Unless maybe I, as a smart sensei I am, decided to help, like, the doggo. Or maybe I was secretly doing this too, you know? That I said I would be doing. Who knows, who knows.
Sensei arrived early at school.
What a nerd. Very much a nerd, you know. In reality, you know, it's very cool to arrive as a teacher like fashionably late, because then you've got like the students like hanging around for like over 10 minutes while you're just like doing nothing because you want to be fashionably late to be cool, and then the students keep saying over and over in the line outside the classroom, oh, you know, after 10 minutes we can just leave, you know, that's the rule. When in reality they know technically you can't just up and walk out and leave even if the teacher isn't there, you know, as then you're causing them a lot of suffering. That's kind of like the base thing to do, you know, very, very based. Is it the Alone Time with Nonomo's episode? I believe so, you know. We're about to spend time with a cute blonde British girl.
Nya nya?
Just realised Nanami really reminds me of Kotori from Love Live. Kotori. Let me see. Kotori. Love Live. You know, I can see it, you know, she's kind of got the same hairstyle. She also talks about being an idol, you know. I can see it. Like, personally, Nanami is cuter, but I do see it. And does that mean you're a Love Live stan? Are you very, very highly into Love Live? Is it your life? I tried to make a joke. I failed at the joke. Boom, love life. Enjoy it. Boom. Does that mean you liked Love Live, but didn't like the fandom? Or you loved the previous like Love Live, but you don't like the newer Love Live series? Or is it like a K-pop thing? Is it like a K-pop phase thing? You want to see something great? Look up Bocce the Rock. I'm not doing that. I know who Bocce is. Besides, I still need to watch the Bocce movie. You know, I don't want to get spoiled. Trust me, it's worth it. No, not for the spoilers. No. You just want me to suffer. I liked the first season and the girls, but couldn't really stick with it. Even tried the games. Yeah, I mean the games didn't stick with me either, to be honest. When I tried them, the anime I haven't given a try, mainly because I'm not too much into idol anime. Like I'm more like the idol anime that has a twist. Like I like Zombieland Saga, for example. You know, I feel like that took the genre and it added like a fun twist to it. And you also have some banger tracks, to be fair. Like a series I do want to get into is Idolish 7. I know that's an idol anime, and it's like very basic idol anime. But the thing is, I've been told by a few people that while it looks like only an idol anime on the outside, it's got like a lot of drama and like very interesting characters. So I'm gonna believe them and one day pick it up. But for now, we're chilling with like Oshinoko, you know? That's enough idol for like one day. Well, not one day, but like one time period in my life. Girl is very cute. I agree. She is very, very cute. I liked like back in my teenage days. I loved to use the meme that was like, "I'll break your kneecaps." I loved that. It was like so mildly threatening. It was my vibe. Or as we all prefer, the neck-a-neck-a-knee. The nick-a-nick-a-nick-a-dee. You know, I feel like you could sub in so many cool phrases there, you know. Or should I say dark phrases? There was also another one that I saw that I cannot say on stream because it would get me cancelled out of the face of this universe. But I think you could probably imagine which one I mean.
Okay then, you can tell me once we're all together. If it's important, then we should all know about it. Okay, dokie. A lot has changed since you came here. We got our very first advisor and we were able to find out the gangs that had been harassing us. We secured the supplies we needed and we've overcome so many problems. But it seems like now we have even more problems to face than ever. Helmet Gang, Problem Solver, the Prefect Team, the Kaiser Corporation. Wonder what else lies ahead. You think the Foreclosure Task Force will be able to keep moving forward? Poor Silver Nonami. If I have to break down the entire world just for you, Foreclosure Team to stay in action, I will, you know. You're like the most wholesome group of students I've ever met, and I don't want to break that up, you know. I feel like I'll be the one in tears if like you all had to break up. I'll be like crying on my knees. Man, Nonami's eyes are big. They really are big, aren't they? They very much are. That's why they're so cute, because it's like the puppy dog stare. Really says she so exactly. It's like so she's got the puppy dog eyes, you know. It's like whenever she's sad, you just want to like destroy everything in your weight to make her feel better, you know. But she's the type of girl that will give you that stare down, and she'd give you the stare down so much that you just have to give up. I mean, not give up. You'd have to give in to her as well. Give up. You have to give up on your life. The gamer word? Yeah, the gamer word. I saw that in a lot of places back when like the Nico Nico Ni was a bit bigger. Or, like more popularly used. Like nowadays I feel like the Nico Nico Ni is like more of like an old like
like meme you use like ironically. Because like if you use it unironically, then it kind of becomes cringy. Very, very cringy.
Yep. If you say so, then it must be true. All for you, Nanami. Hi, Nanami, sensei. Oh, Shinoko, are you here to wait with us? Where's Hoshino? Hoshino, she's already here. She's probably taking a nap somewhere around the school again. I'm okay. Sensei, how's the master?
Master is...
Sensei told me the master is doing just fine. But it seems like there's something else going on, so we should all meet up to discuss it. Okay, I get it. ... I'll go back first then. Yeah. Somehow Shirako seems...
Kinda off. Kinda.
Hi, that's the vibe I got too. Seems kind of nervous for some reason. I hope I'm just imagining it.
Let's go check. Maybe she's robbed the bank. I feel like she's robbed the bank, Nanami.
Yeah, okay.
She's definitely robbed a bank.
Bank.
Social experiment.
That
Hurts, Shiroko.
Don't act like you don't know anything. Wow. That sounded like...
Shiroko, don't hold her at gunpoint. Go into the classroom where the sound came from. Oh wait, that wasn't a question. That was an action. What's this? Iromi is actually reading the story? Also, welcome to the stream, Mike. Welcome. And yes, for once, I am reading. But to be fair, there have been moments where I have been yapping. But be proud. This is the 4th episode. So technically, I've gone through 4 episodes so far. Or 5. 4 or 5. So I'm making good progress. Also, welcome to the stream, Killaniko. Welcome. I hope you've had a very meowy day. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, never send it to the friend. I got one, yeah. If you want to support the stream, free to check it out. Meow, 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 meow. Act, I don't know what you're talking about. That's a lie. It's not a lie, huh? Oh wait, is this like Hoshino reveals that she's been talking behind their back to like this like guy in like the cloak?
I did, and I hope yours has been as meowy meow.
My day has been... It's been a little bit busy, but it's also been very, very great. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I hope from now till when you sleep, it continues to be as meowy as possible. And good morning to Quartz. Yes, good morning, Quartz. I hope you had a very good morning. Nya, 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 nya. Or a nya full morning. Very meowy good. Yes, very meowy indeed. Give up the meow meow spirit. Hashino and Shinako, what's going on? Calm down, everybody. There was nothing to worry about. When I'm here, Cat Overlord.
The hell is going on?
You say meow? Yes, I say meow. Congratulations for resigning your humanity. Now you have become a cat. Meow 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 meow. Thank you for becoming a cat. I appreciate. This is between me and Hoshino. I'm sorry, but please leave us.
Yeah, no can do. There are no secrets in the foreclosure task force. You know that we're all on the same team, right? So if you don't explain what's going on, you'll be punished.
True.
So I got caught trying to sneak in a nap to rest my old bones. That's not fair. You already know how lazy I am. It comes as natural to me as breathing. Don't have to get so angry. Should've tends to take things way too seriously. Well, it should be about time for the meeting. Let's head to the club room.
Let's go! I love this music. It's so like... I want to say jazzy, but I don't know if that's the right terminology, you know? I'm not very good with terminology. But I love the piano. Are you okay, Anonymous? She doesn't like to see them fighting. Don't worry, the task force is okay. They're not going to break it down, I promise. If they're going to have a fight, I'll stop them. I'll make them all love me so that they can't fight and they have to stay together. I promise, Anonymous, don't cry.
Yes, I think she's hiding something. It's okay though, everybody has at least one secret they hold. We should go too, Sensei. We can't keep everybody waiting.
Why stop the fight if you can gamble money on who will win? I like your spirit. If you can turn it into Gamba, you should turn it into Gamba. There's very much tension in the air. Awkward. Could you imagine Sensei just said that out loud? Break the ice by saying awkward.
Guys, this is bad. Look at this. It's a land registration map of the district.
Oh no, what is it?
Why does everything feel so tense?
Something happened? No, not really. It's more like something's about to happen.
Okay. More importantly, we've just learned something very serious.
Yes, it's urgent. Everybody, please take a closer look.
What's this? A map? This is a property map of the Abidas district, which includes a record of all its most recent transactions. Huh? You mean this document confirms who owns the land? Everybody knows that Abidas' land belongs to the school. What's the point of showing us this? No, that's not true. When we visited the hospital this morning, Master explained everything. Most of the buildings in the Abidas district, including the Shibaseki ramen shop, are not owned by our school. What? What are you talking about, Ayane? The Abidas district doesn't belong to Abidas. And flop, flop, flop. This is... The current owner is...
Kaiser Construction. Dun dun dun!
What?
Evil. How evil. Okay, I need you guys to picture me blinking. It's very important, so you picture me blinking. For dramatic effect. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. There we go. There we go. So it's always good to leave everything on a cliffhanger. Also, wait, never let go. Wait, okay, no, we're not at that. So what part did we just go through? We did 4 episodes. Okay. So we're up to this next time. We're to episode 5. I just have to remember that. Time for the sad episode? Oh no, it's time. It's time for leaving it on a good cliffhanger. If it's the sad episode, that means it's a good cliffhanger. So, you know, next time you will see the rise of a legend, aka a very nice, like, very sad story. Hato donut for me? Okay, just for you. Right, enough pulling. Wait, enough playing around. Where's the pause? The pause I'm saving for the next Fez banner. So you gotta keep waiting. I'm sorry. You know, I don't like punishing you, but I have to punish you. I will not log in. Where do I pat Arona? Is it this? I don't know where I pat Arona, but like, I'm patting Arona. I don't think I've seen Arona for a very long time. I definitely have not been abandoning her. Probably should have mentioned earlier, but your noise suppression is set way too low for your normal voice range, meaning whenever you go slightly louder than normal, it cuts out. I want to modify that. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'll have to play around with the settings a little bit. But I appreciate it. It helps keep the quality high. The campaign button? Oh, is she here? Oh, do I have to call her? I see. Here you go, Arona. Pet, pet, pet. React to the petting, please. There we go, it's working. There you go, she's been patted, you know. I'm definitely not making her just like bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yes. No, 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 no. The goddess as she comes to you. She's here in all her glory, meow meow. I hope that Arona is able to give you a good farewell. I think my first exposure to Blue Archive other than the Guna stuff was that Arona dance. Ah. I think I know which one you mean. It's a very, very cursed dance. But yeah, adios, bye bye! I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Had a very meowy time. I'm gonna be streaming again on Thursday. Oh, it's a wholesome dance? Then maybe I'm thinking of the different one. A fun stream as always. 99! I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you pull for Kisaki? I didn't pull for Kisaki. I'm just holding my pulls for the next Fez banner because I want the Seiya Fox. I want Seiya. I need Seiya. I breathe Seiya. Thanks for the stream. No problem, no problem. Bye bye for now. I'll see you on Thursday for actual pulling session. Bye bye. Meow meow.